Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Bathurst on the weekend.
Great.
Bathurst 1000. We spoke to Shane Van Gisbergen yesterday.
Yeah, he left it all on the track when he did our interview.
No, it's funny because when I saw him being interviewed after the race, Harley and I both said, hasn't he come a long way in the way he speaks to the media? Because he used to be kind of shy and monosyllabic. And then he was with us the next day.
He brought that back.
He said, I'm up too early. I could have done with another few hours sleep. And fair enough.
Yeah.
But for the sponsors and for all of that, they do have obligations.
What did you think of his burnout?
What's that?
The burnout.
Did he do one at the end?
Yeah, he did a massive burnout.
After he'd won or during?
No, you don't do it during.
There were people in the crowd shouting,
showboat.
Shoey, do a shoey.
Yeah. Did he do that?
No.
Didn't do the shoey.
No.
Good on him. Don't do the shoey. You don't need to do that.
Well, we might. We've got radio awards on the weekend. We'll do shoeys. And we'll get up the next morning for our social obligations. We'll do one before, during and after.
Right.
But anyway, with Bathurst, I was reading this story about a massive parking blunder. Supercar fans have been left unable to access their own vehicles, it says, after a large parking blunder. One disgruntled fan, took to social media to reveal how he and dozens of others were instructed to park in rows. So they're told, come over here, one row of cars parked there, another row parked there.
Yep.
They'll get out of their cars and wander off to come back and discover a third row.
Oh, they put a third row.
Yeah. And so the ones in the middle were stuck. One guy said he went there to drop off his granddaughter and he was stuck there till 6 p.m.
Oh, no.
Imagine.
Those fluoro sticks, they just hand them out to anyone, to any idiot.
Well, Brendan, thank you. This story
What you weren't doing.
gave me PTSD, an incident I had in Bathurst. I went to, it was called Mitchell College then, but Charles Sturt Uni now. And we had a village fair every year. Yeah. And it was fun. It was a bit, lots of great stuff. And I once had to do a clown. I worked in a theatre troupe where we did a clown thing. It was amazing.
When you
Brendan.
say clown thing, what did you do?
I had to ponce around and go inside a rocket. Stayed in there for several years.
Yeah, right. Why don't you just wander around it?
Yeah, you wander around and there were, obviously people were drinking, there was music, there were stalls. It was
and you
great.
were just part of the entertainment.
It's a big part of it. But one year, we're all assigned, if you lived on campus, you were assigned some chores to do.
Yeah.
And I was assigned to do some parking.
When you say parking, you're organising the parking, the layout, the grid.
Well, apparently so.
Yeah.
All I knew was, I pulled a face all morning. I didn't want to be there. Everyone else is up having fun at Village Fair.
Yeah, and you're there.
Down in this big oval trying to park. I didn't have trying to direct people to park cars.
Did you have a fluoro stick?
Probably.
Yeah, right.
And I wasn't watching what anyone was doing. I said, go in there, go in there. And the same thing happened. There were rows of 3. I think at one point there was a row of 4.
At what point did you walk away?
Oh, see, I did just a couple of hours in the morning and then left.
And then see ya.
And I'll see ya. Grandpa came back to find he was stuck there, but I was well gone by then. I was in a rocket.
Because you...
Right. What? I will say this.
Choosing my
I
words
don't
carefully.
often have a lot of common sense.
You park your car like it's stolen.
That is not true.
When I see your car
very good at parking.
it's like it's been stolen.
I'm very good at parking.
It's askew with, the doors are open, there's smoke coming out of it.
That's not true.
It's like a gang stole it and just abandoned
None of that is true. But I don't have a brain that works very well with common sense or spatial awareness.
That's true.
Those two things are probably required if you're going to set up a parking grid. Apologies to all those people. That was probably... Would it have been 50 years ago? No, it would be 45 years ago.
Good people of Bathurst were
They're
saying,
all
we ain't seen this since the 1985 when that clown was parking on the cars.
It would have been earlier, 1983. That's right.